Hello everyone, I am Angeline Kayla from grade 11 ABMYE-9, and today I'm going to help you understand how to operate functions, especially in addition and subtraction.
Grade 11 Mathematics, Operation of Function, Addition and Subtraction, prepared by me, Angeline Kayla. Before we start, let us first know what is a function. In mathematics, a function is a relation between a set of inputs and a set of permissible outputs. Functions have the property that each input is related to one output. Function is one of the core concepts in mathematics. It can compute the height of a plant, its growth every period, and can figure an employee's salary saving to perform operations and solve problems involving functions. Relation defined as a relationship between sets of information, usually represented by unordered pairs. But first, let us know what is a ordered pairs. This is what an ordered pairs looks like. It's composed of two numbers. The number at the left side is what we call domain, or it's x, and in the right number it's the y, or what we call range. Now let's move forward to our main discussion, which is the addition and subtraction of functions. Addition of function is f plus g of x is equals to f of x plus g of x. Okay, at the first column you are going to see that every letter have its corresponding numbers. Okay, at f of x is equals to 10x plus 2, and g of x is equals to negative 2x minus 1. h of x is equals to x squared plus 12, and j of x is equals to 6x minus 3. In the number 1, or in the first number, the given situation or problem is f of x plus g of x. So all we have to do is put down all of the given number in the first column. So f of x is equals to 10 of x and plus 2, and then add with g of x, which is the negative 2x minus 1. All you have to do is add the first numbers of each functions, or what we call the x or domain of each number. So at the given, the range is, the domain is 10x minus 2x. So we just have to add them. So 10x plus negative 2x is equals to 8x. Because they have a different sign, you have to minus them and copy the bigger number, or the sign of the bigger number. Moving forward, positive 2 plus negative 1 is equals to positive 1, and that's it. You already have your answer at the very first number. h of x is equals to x raised to 2, or x squared plus plus 12, and then in j of x it's equals to 6x minus 3. All we have to do is put them together. But here's the thing when adding with some exponent, we have to rearrange them from the highest variable to the lowest variable, or until there is no variable anymore. Okay, since x squared or x raised to 2 have the exponent, we have to put them at the very first. And then 6x, because it have x, that means it's raised to 1. And then the numbers with no variables or exponent at all. After that, we are just going to copy this 2 and subtract the number that is in the last, which is 12 minus 3, or positive 12 minus 3 is equals to positive 9. So h of x plus j of x is equals to x squared plus 6x plus 9. Or let's say h of x plus j of x is equals to x raised to 2 plus 6x plus 9. Okay, next example. Equation h of x is equals to x raised to 2, or x squared plus 12. G of x is negative 2x minus 1, so we just have to write them all down together and put the addition sign, of course, and then we have to rearrange them just like what we did earlier. Okay, x squared, and then negative 2, and then plus 12, and then negative 1. So x squared minus, minus 2x plus 12 minus 1. We just have to put x squared once again, and then 2x, and then 12 minus 1, or positive 12 minus 1 is equals to positive 11. Just have to do what we did earlier, but right now we are going to subtract it or use the minus sign. And the given equation, f of x minus g of x. So f of x is equals to x squared plus 5x plus 9, and g of x is equals to 8x minus 2. Now you have to put them all together and then put a close and open parenthesis in the last number, or you can have them both, or you can put open and close parentheses at the both side for you to easily estimate where you are going to put the sign, or because this is a lot of numbers, you have a reminder of what you have to solve first. So 8x minus 2, as you can see, I put a close and open parenthesis. So yes, now we have to change the sign. And x squared plus 5x plus 9 minus 8x is going to be positive 2. And then you have to arrange them, right? Okay, it's already arranged, so what we have to do now is subtract or add them together. X squared, of course, is equals to x squared because there is no any number or any exponents or variable that also have an exponent, so you have to copy it. And then 5x minus 8x is equals to, or sorry, positive 5x minus 8x is equals to positive 3. Okay. And then positive 9 plus positive 2 is equals to positive 11. And there you go. You have your first answer to the first question. So the f of x minus g of x is equals to x squared plus 3 plus 11. Next example, f of x minus g of x. F of x is equals to x plus 2, and then g of x is equals to 5x minus 3. As you can see here, I put a open and close parenthesis at the both sides, so it's easier for us to distinguish what number it is or what number we have to compute, because that's a lot of number and there's a lot of sign. But if you are very specific when it comes to number, or you have a good memory about it, you cannot just, or I'm sorry, you can just ignore it or just continue to solve your problem. Okay, let's move forward. X plus 2 minus 5x minus 3. So we have to change the sign. Positive 2 minus negative 3. That will be positive. So x plus 2 minus 5x plus 3. And then, of course, the number or the x will be negative. So negative x minus 2x plus 5 plus 3. And then we have to copy the x. I'm sorry. Okay. There are both x, and an x have a corresponding number of 1. Always. X is equals to 1 always. And then you have to subtract them, of course. Negative x minus 2x is equals to negative x. And then positive 5 plus 3 equals positive 8. Next, and last example for subtraction is f of x minus g of x. And f of x equals 6x plus 3. And then g of x is equals to 7x minus 2. As you can see, I also put a open and close parenthesis in this example. Okay, now you have to difference, or sorry, you have to change the sign. Positive 6x minus negative 2, that will be positive, and then you have to change it. 6x plus 4 minus 7x plus 2. And then you have to rearrange them once again from the highest variable to the lowest, or until there's number, oh I'm sorry, the number has no variable. Okay, 6x minus 7x plus 4 plus 2. 6x minus 7x, that will be equals to 1, or you can just put negative 1. Or I'm sorry, negative x, because x always equal to 1. And then 4 plus 2, that will be positive 6. Oh, here's another example, I'm sorry. H of x minus g of x. Okay. H of x, x squared plus 9, and then g of x is equals to 7x minus 2. Just like what we did earlier, we have to change the sign. X squared minus negative 2, that will be positive, so it will be x squared plus 9 minus 7x plus 2. Okay. X squared minus 7x plus 9 plus 2. So let's subtract the first numbers. So x squared minus 7x, that will be negative 6x,
Here are
and
some
then 9 plus 2
examples
is equals
or
to
exercises
11.
that I
Now
prepared
you
for you
have it.
guys to
H of
fully
x minus g
understand
of x
the
is equals
concept
to
of addition and
6x
subtraction of
minus,
functions. You
I'm sorry,
can
6x plus
pause it
11.
and restart it so you can answer these following questions. And don't worry, I'm going to give the answer right away after the clip is done. Thank you for watching. I hope um, you've learned something, and I will leave this video with a quote. Life is a math equation. In order for you to gain most, you have to convert negative into positive. Bye.